Okay, so we have a radical here again. It's a square root. So to get rid of a square root, we could square both sides. And so that clears out my square root. Now be very, very, very careful. This is not x squared plus 49, right? This means x plus 7 times x plus 7. So you have to FOIL this out. So that's 4x plus 40. X times x is x squared. X times 7, 7x. 7 times x, 7x, so that's 14x. And then 7 times 7, 49. All right, now I'm going to move everything to the other side. So I'm going to subtract 4x on both sides. And I'm going to subtract 40 on both sides. Just do it in one step here. So this side becomes 0 equals, bring my x squared down, 14 minus 4x plus 10x, and then 49 minus 40 plus 9. It looks like I could factor this. So x, how can I multiply two numbers and get 9 and add them to get 10? 1 and 9. And then you set both of these factors equal to 0 and solve for x. So x equals -1 or x equals -9. And then you go on with your bad self and you put it in the lab and they say, that's not right. Why is it not right? Well, what you should do is check anytime you have square roots, because you have to be careful. Negative solution type stuff can get crazy. So let's check our x equals -1. So where I see an x, I'm going to plug in a -1 plus 40 equals -1 plus 7. So that gives me 40 minus 4, which is 36. And then -1 plus 7, or 7 minus 1, 6. And the square root of 36 is 6. So that one is fine. Well, what about this other one? The x equals -9. So let's plug in -9 where I see my x plus 40, didn't mean for you to be so long, equals -9 plus 7. I can already tell there's going to be a problem because a square root can never equal a negative number. But let's finish it. So this is -36. 40 minus 36 would be the square root of 4, which would be 2. And that does not equal -2. Thus, my only solution is x equals -1, and that is not a solution. So be careful anytime you have problems that deal with square roots that you actually need to go through and check your answers.